my channel, Life is Love. Welcome to Mommy Mondays. Today this video is going to be about postpartum shedding. Postpartum shedding with my second pregnancy. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that and how it went and how it differed from my first pregnancy. So if you're interested in this video, stay tuned. Okay guys, so no one wants to go through that dreaded postpartum shedding, but hey, it's a part of having a baby and everything. So I just wanted to share my experience the second time around. And yeah, so I do have a video that I did talk about when it first started, which was I believe 3 months, in my 3 months postpartum and baby update, which I'll link that video down below if you want to go watch that video. But yes, so postpartum shedding for me started at 3 months. The same with my firstborn too. So 3 months is when it started, and I'll actually insert a clip right here that I actually inserted in the other video when it first happened, so you guys can kind of see how much hair I lost and everything. So I'll go ahead and insert that here. So the postpartum shedding has started. Yes. So I had my hair done in my twist, and I took it out to detangle it before I washed my hair. And oh my goodness, I had it in for like a month and some, almost kind of close to 2 months. So I knew I was gonna get shedding, but not this much. I know this is postpartum shedding because I had it before. So I'm gonna show you guys. Wow, that is a lot of hair. It's a lot of hair. Oh my goodness. So postpartum shedding has set in. Praying that it won't be bad. I don't notice any like bald spots or anything, just a little bit around the edges. It's a little thinner, and it did that last time, but it grew back. But part of being a mommy. So yes, so you can see that big chunk of hair. So yes, I might as well go ahead and say what postpartum shedding is. So basically, when you're pregnant, you you don't shed as much hair as you would on a normal basis. So you keep all that shed hair or whatever, and then usually around the 3-month mark, all that hair that you didn't lose during your pregnancy starts to come out. So it might seem like you're going bald, but you're not. It's just actually just hair that shed hair from when you didn't lose it back when you was pregnant. So yeah, so I started losing it around 3 months, and it actually went longer, I feel like, than my first pregnancy. I'll actually link my my first shedding and hair loss video too with my first pregnancy. I'll link that down below too, so you guys can go watch that one too. But I feel like this one lasted longer. I think whenever I was pregnant, after I had my last one with my postpartum shedding, it started around 3 months, and I think it ended around like 9 months for me. I feel like this one lasted up until 12 months. Like, it lasted. So I do have like maybe a reason why it might have lasted longer this time. Last time I wore my hair out a little bit more than I did now. I wore my hair out more. I washed it more often, and I believe that's why I was able to get a lot of the shed hair out. I think this time around I did a lot of protective styling. Like, I wore a lot of wigs, so I kept my hair twisted or braided, and I believe that with it being twisted and braided and not washing it as often, the shed hair stayed more in my hair, and I feel like maybe that's why I got more shed hair this time. Well, it lasted longer. So that's what I really believe, because I didn't notice any changes in my hair, like a lot of breakage, or a lot of like I didn't notice like really thin hair or anything. So I really think that it just, with me having the protective styling, not washing it as often as I did last time, it took longer for the hair to come out. So that, I think that's what it was. I did this time around lose the hair around my perimeter, I did that with the last pregnancy too. I feel like that always happens with a lot of moms that go through postpartum shedding. Your temple area, all this area just kind of thin out. I feel like that's the worst part of the shedding. Like, yes, the shedding, it gets irritating, all that hair coming out, but I just feel like my hair didn't break or get thin. I just feel like the worst part is around the perimeter. It has grown it has grown back in now. I can still tell the difference in length in the hair right around the edges compared to like the rest of my hair, of course. But I mean, you can see like it's grown back in. So yeah. But I mean, I can tell like once I wash it, when I wash it, I can tell the difference in the length in the hair. Like I can see it, but now I have it like slicked down, so you can't see as much, but it has filled back out, thank God, because that's the worst part of it all. But yes, the thinning around the edges is the worst. Like it was really bad. Like I feel like it was bad last time, but I have to say I felt like this time was worse with the thinning around the edges. I felt like last time it thinned around the edges, but I feel like it didn't thin as much. This time I feel like it thinned so much more. So thank goodness that I did a lot of wigs and a lot of protective styles, so I was just able to just let that hair grow back. Yes, so that was the worst part. But there is ways of just trying to conceal it, and you know, it could be a little like you can't wear certain hairstyles because you can be able to see it, and things like this. But there's ways to conceal it. There's ways to wear your hair. There's ways to do it until it grows back. Also, there's a lot of hair products that you can use to help with the growing back of the edges. A lot of people use black castor oil. I did buy black castor oil. I did not. I can't sit here and say that I used it all the time because I didn't. So I can't say like, oh, that grew back my edges. But I did use it a few times on there, like after wash, like kind of take it and massage it into my scalp up there. But one thing I do with my hair is I try to keep it moisturized. I usually do the lock method with my hair, and my hair stays moisturized even when it's like braided up or protective styling. Like when I take my hair out, my hair is still like oily. You can feel it. Like, so I really big with moisturizing, so that could have kind of helped with it. And then another thing, just leaving it alone and letting it grow with the protective styles, I feel like that helped a lot too. So but yes, but yeah, I feel like I said, this time with postpartum shedding, I feel like I did shed a lot more than the last time. But the great thing about postpartum shedding is that it does end and that your hair does grow back. So that's good things. And I've never like had any like really thinning hair and bald spots other than just the hair around the perimeter, and that's pretty much it. So like I said, postpartum shedding is something that we all deal with after having a baby, but the good thing about it is that your hair grows back, and that once the shedding is done, it's done. But yes, I hope I didn't leave anything else. I pretty much think that's it. I think it's it. But yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. I put 2 videos up a week. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I'll see you guys in my next video.